this year, 1:43.14, and he'll be alongside the world champion from 2024, Wang Sung-woo. Well, what's going to happen in this one? There he is. There'll be a lot of media in the lead up to this, talking about trying to stop eating sweets. He's got a predilection for sweet things. He says, you know, that's the hardest thing when I'm training and working, is not eating sweets. Well, it
wasn't there on the screen, but it is here in the pool. Let's see what Popovici can do. A lot of expectation on this young man's shoulder, just 19 years old. He's on paper a full second ahead of the rest of the field, which is absolutely extraordinary. It's been, as Bob said, a little bit unpredictable over the last couple of years, but will be a strong favourite for definitely a medal, maybe the gold in this 200 metres freestyle. And it is going to be Popovici that takes it into this first turn in 24.17.
Under world record pace at the moment as well by 6/100 per second. We don't have a lane
hanging
one.
around.
No, we don't have a lane one. It's not a lane 8, but lane 1 is not occupied. So no Costa, but Neil of Australia, Hobson USA, Popovici of Romania, Wang of Korea, Han of China, G of China, and Lucas Envo of Belgium. Right, so what's this halfway stage going to be? Well, he's about a second outside world record pace now is Popovici, but looking very, very comfortable indeed and really attacking this race, which is pretty much what he has to do in this circuit.
Yeah, expect this from Popovici. He is a fantastic 100-metre swimmer as well, and he really does have that speed, and it looks like he's really aiming to lay down a marker in this first heat, or final heat, but his first swim in this 200 metres freestyle. He's going to turn first at the 150 metres mark, 1:18.40, 2 seconds above world record pace, although that won't be his goal for this morning. He'll be looking to just put down a confident swim, get himself into a middle lane in this final.
Top 16 will qualify, so all those at the front will be there or thereabouts, trying to come very quickly at the end here is Lucas Envo, but are they going to catch Popovici? No, they're not. Not quite, although on the other side, Wang and Hobson of the USA finishing quite strongly as well. Popovici, though, 1:45.65 is the fastest time of the morning. Second to Envo was absolutely like a train over the last 50 metres. He was nowhere near anybody else with about 50 to go.
And immediately we bring out semi-final number 2 in the men's 200-meter freestyle. Out to the fly. Yes, swagger, better word, he swaggers.
And that's part of it in racing. You want to be able to have that confidence in your body language as well. Max Giuliani is a David Popovici on the Australian national team. He's in lane number 3. I wonder how he's feeling. The very first Australian team, and now he's in a semi-final. Originally from Tasmania, the Apple Isle, the same place as Ariane Titmus.
Become a sprint, but for the best in the world like these 8, there are places, Nick, for them to find tenths of a second and to test out certain things to get ready for the
Yeah, and certainly the underwaters is a place where tenths of a second can be made every lap. And already David Popovici is really signaling that he is going to swim fast in this semi-final. His underwater is just terrific. That was about 3 or 4 kicks underwater, so not a long time underwater. But look how high he's sitting in the water. You can see all of his back above the water, right down to the base of his swimming costume. Really high, so he's just skimming across the water. Over in lane number 1.
this. Here is the man who has been fastest in qualifying from Romania, David Popovici. Every step of the way so far, he has set the standard.
His best time is just over a second faster than the rest of the field, but I hope you're ready for this, Craig Hummer, because 7 of the 8 competitors have a personal best time that is separated by just 0.55. Half a second separating 7 of the 8 competitors with best times.
I'm glad I feel like I have a strong heart because, yes, that just means it's going to be in a very exciting race. There we show you the records. The one and only Paul Biederman, the world record, 142, set back in 2009.
An Olympic record held by Michael Phelps, who is here in Paris watching over the swimming.
Not just watching over the swimming, working as a fellow commentator for another network.
The Iceman, Popovici, look at him, so focused.
The men's 200-meter freestyle final is in the water. And they pop up, ready to do battle. Basically all even.
Yeah, there's not a lot in it already, but you just start to see the Romanian cap in the centre of the pool edging forward. Matthew Richards also had a great start over in lane number 1, so he will try to sprint it out. But really, it's about consistency here. Who can just take it out as fast as he possibly can, bookend it with a good end lap. Mertens is leading. The 400 champion, swimming down to 200, is showing that he is absolutely going to take this out to Popovici.
Look at Matt Richards, right-hand side of your screen, lane number 1, representing Great Britain. He's more of a 100 freestyler, so you would expect him to be near the front. And already, Mertens, as you mentioned, a gold medal in the 400 free, first at the 100, half a second ahead of Richards.
And 50.52 at the 100-meter mark. That is an epic first 100 meters. He is taking it to them. Matthew Richards over there in lane number 1 as well has some momentum. But you cannot really bet against Mertens when it comes to his back-end speed, given that he's the 400 champion. He's got endurance.
Well, Luke Hobson from the United States starting to come through as well. But Popovici has closed the gap. It's going to be down to the last 50. This is a full-on sprint. History, a chance, and look at that. Luke Hobson, what a last 100 he has put in. The Americans, and you have Richards as well. It will go down to the touch. Popovici looking like he can edge ahead. And it is David Popovici. He finally has an Olympic medal, and it is gold. The perfect color to go with his perfect poolside panache.
Matthew Richards into second, 2/100ths of a second behind. The third place getter, Luke Hobson, 7/100ths behind. Just incredible. That finish, it came down to the timing on the wall. Duncan Scott into fourth. Lucas Mertens had the endurance, but not the speed. They turned on the afterburners in that last 50 metres. That last 50 from Popovici was 26.86. Hobson actually came home the fastest on that last lap, 26.63. At the 100-metre mark, Hobson was 7th. Came so far from behind. Let's take a look at the Olympic champion in action. No Romanian man has won a gold medal at the Olympic Games in history, and now David Popovici has done that. Really paced it beautifully, wasn't panicked by other people around him, which was really important. You can get dragged in to other people's pacing, particularly Lucas Mertens, who went out so fast. The touch, 2/100ths of a second, very difficult to see.
runs for the wall that decided it all. Popovici the gold, Matt Richards from Great Britain with the silver, and Luke Hobson from the USA wins the bronze. All of them within 7/100ths of a second.